Welcome to today's video when we're going to be talking about margarine versus severe weather today. So let's get started. Alright, we can see we got a margarine versus severe weather today. We can see out here, guys. We can see for Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri. We can see also Louisiana and parts of Florida too. We can see and even Texas. Then we got a typical thunderstorms for Illinois, Indiana, Mississippi, Alabama. We can see Montana, North Dakota. We can see on here also, guys. We can see. And also we can see we got a typical thunderstormers in Montana and North Dakota. You can see also. So we got our wind risk for today. We got a 5% wind risk for Louisiana, we can see. Also on here, Oklahoma, Texas, and Florida too. Also in Kansas too. In Oklahoma and Texas. Alright, we got a tornado risk for today. We got a 2% tornado risk in Oklahoma. We can see, and even little of Texas too. We can see also on here. Then we got a hail risk for today. We can see we got a 5% hail risk for Texas. We can see, and Florida also on here, in Louisiana, and Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas too, and Texas too. You can see on here, guys. So yeah. All right, so let's move on to our radar projections, guys. Let's see. All right, guys. So we got our radar projections. So this is like, I'm recording this video the evening before, so it might be a little bit different than this, but it's not gonna be much different. So we can see Friday, 11 a.m. We can see on here we could have some maybe storms in Texas, Louisiana. We got a margarine risk here. We can see also some storms, maybe some rain in Kansas, Missouri. We can see also on here too, guys. Some rain in Indiana too. We can see maybe also. All right, so. Also, I've been using this models recently like this because it looks is better, and I can show you, and I can break it down by hour with you guys. So this is 1 p.m. on for Friday. We can see we got storms in Texas, Louisiana. We can see also storms in Kansas, storms in Missouri. We can maybe see also in Illinois. We got some rain also on here too, guys. Then we got some rain in Florida too. Also in rain in Mississippi and Alabama too. We can see some rain also, guys. Then we get some rain even in Ohio too, in Kansas too. Then we can see Friday by 3 p.m. We can see we have storms in Louisiana, Mississippi. We can see also in Alabama. Then we get some rain in Illinois, Indiana, Missouri too, and Kansas too also on here. In Florida and Georgia also we can see on here too, guys. Then we get some storms in Texas too. We got some storms in Kansas we can see, in Missouri also we can see on here too, guys. Alright, Friday 4 p.m. we can see we have some storms in Kansas, Oklahoma starting to form, we can see also. And we got some storms down here in Louisiana that contain some potential damaging winds, but in some a low tornado risk too we got for this also. So it looks like this we can have some severe storms here, but it's more looking like heavy rain. You can see most of these spots also. You can see also too for Friday at 4 p.m. Then we get some rain in Indiana, Illinois. You can see in Alabama too on here too. Alright, so Friday 5 p.m. we can see we got more storms starting to form in Missouri, Oklahoma. You can see Kansas on here too. Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama. You can see in Georgia also, we can see on here too, guys. And we got some maybe rain up in Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, we can see, and maybe some pockets of rain in Texas we can see on the left there. And we can see we got a line of storms in Oklahoma. You can see also too, guys, on here. Alright, Friday 6 p.m. we can see our line of storms starting to extend in Oklahoma. We can see and even into Texas too. You can see on here maybe some rain in the south. You can see Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. In Missouri, we can see some storms too. In Illinois and Indiana and Ohio too. Also, we can see, guys. So yeah. Then Friday, 7 p.m. we can see we still got some storms in Oklahoma and Louisiana, but they're starting. It looks like it's starting to go down a bit. We can see places like Mississippi. We can see in Alabama. We got some rain in Missouri and Illinois and Indiana too. We can see in Louisiana we have pop-up storm too. Then Friday 8 p.m. we can see we got storms in Oklahoma. We can see also on here. Storms in Arkansas, storms in Illinois, Indiana, even Ohio. We can have some rain also. That's storms in Indiana. We can more or less have rain in Indiana. We can see for Friday 9 p.m. But we can have some scattered storms in Oklahoma. You can see in maybe even Missouri for 9 p.m. on Friday. You can see on here, guys, also. Then by 11 p.m., mostly all the storms are done. We can have rain in some spots like Texas, Missouri, rain in Indiana, Ohio. You see Illinois and Missouri, also in Arkansas, and maybe a light storm in Arkansas too. So let's move on to our storm cap. Also, we can see on here, this is our storm cap. You can see for Friday, May 8th at 8 a.m., we have storm cap numbers in Texas around 1,400, and even 2,000 in some spots. Louisiana, 1,200 storm cap. Mississippi, 1,200 in some spots, 300, 900 in Alabama. Let's see, in Oklahoma, we can see 100. We can see in Oklahoma maybe 10 to 200 storm cap in some spots. You can see also on here. You can see, guys. So yeah. Then we can see by 1 o'clock on Friday. You can see on here too, guys. We can have 400 storm cap in Oklahoma, 200 in Kansas, 500 maybe in Kansas too, 1,000 in Texas. We can see. Then we can see also on here in places like Mississippi, we can see we got 100 storm cap too in some spots also. You can see then New Mexico, we got a few hundred storm cap in some spots. We can see also on here too. And we got places like Missouri that has a few hundred storm cap, maybe 100, 200 we can see also on here. You can see around Friday, 3 p.m. We got 800 to 900 storm cap in some places like Kansas, Missouri 500, 1,000 in Oklahoma, Texas in 1,200, 1,400 in Texas, 1,700, and even 1,900 storm cap. In Louisiana, 1,000 storm cap. We can see also in Arkansas, we can maybe have a couple hundred storm cap in some places. In Nebraska, we have 100, Kansas 300 storm cap. You can see on here 600 in Texas and 15 and 1,900 in some spots. Then we can see Friday at 5 p.m. We can see in Texas we got 1,500 storm cap, 1,100 storm cap in Oklahoma, 1,000 in Oklahoma. We can see even Kansas we got 900 storm cap on here, 1,400 storm cap in Louisiana. We can see Mississippi 700 storm cap, Alabama 500 storm cap, Indiana we got 50 to 60 storm cap in some places. Then Illinois we got 100 storm cap. Missouri 700 storm cap we can see. Nebraska 100 storm cap in some places we can see also on here, guys. So yeah. Then we can see our storm cap numbers pretty much stay like that the rest of the evening. We can see 2,000 storm cap in Texas, 1,800, 1,300 in Louisiana, 1,100 in Oklahoma, 300 in Arkansas. We can see it on here also. There's 400 in Arkansas. We can see also Kansas 700 storm cap. Also Arkansas 300, Louisiana 2,100 storm cap. We can see also in Mississippi 800, Alabama we can see several hundred storm cap in some places and a few hundred storm cap in Alabama too. All right, guys. So yeah, in Missouri we have a few hundred storm cap too. You can see on here. So yeah, guys. So let's look out. We're gonna look at something else real quick. Also, we're gonna check out one more thing too. We can see this is how much rain we're supposed to get on. We can see for Friday through Saturday with the rain in the storms in the south. We can see again for Friday. We can see some places we get 1.8 inches of rain, 1.9, 2 inches in Alabama, 1.67 inches. We can see in some parts of Georgia. We can see also 1.25 inches, 0.39 inches. We can see 0.26 inches in Florida. See half an inch in Louisiana. We can see also. We can see on here. So yeah, pretty much we're gonna from these storms we're gonna get a bit of rain too. We can see like places like Georgia. We can see Florida. We can see also on here too, guys. So yeah, then pretty much like we can see for almost we could see even some spots. See later from Friday to Saturday we get 2 inches of rain in some spots, depends where you're at. Even Georgia we can maybe have 1.5 inches in some spots. See also yeah, we can see those totals could go up a bit. Can maybe see 2.8 inches in some spots by the end from Friday 8 p.m. to Saturday 8 p.m. We have 2.8 inches of rain potentially in Alabama. Georgia, we can see maybe 2 inches in some spots, 1.71 inches we can see. 1 inch in Georgia. Mississippi and Louisiana, we can maybe have a half an inch of rain in some spots back there. So let's check out what's going on back there. We can see earlier when we go back, we see some places have 1.6 inches, 1.5 inches of rain. We can see also from Saturday 11 a.m. to Saturday 11 a.m. So some of these storms can bring down some localized heavy downpours. We can see also on here parts of Georgia too. So let's make a clear view for like the east too. Then we can see up in Ohio too from Friday 11 a.m. Saturday 11 a.m. We could get some more rain in some spots, like a half an inch, maybe 0.8 inches in parts of Indiana, maybe near an inch potentially in southern Indiana. In PA, half an inch of rain. South Carolina, half an inch of rain. 1 inch of rain too. We can see also on here. Missouri, half an inch too. Michigan, 0.6 inches of rain too. In some spots, maybe even 0.1 inches in Michigan. We can see in even PA, we can get half an inch of rain in some spots. It depends where you're at. Even in Florida, we could get a 1/4 inch of rain in some spots too. You can see also on here, guys, too. So yeah, we're gonna talk about something else real quick. Also, I'm gonna talk about one more thing before we end this video. So this is our significant tornado perimeter for tomorrow. It's nothing like the other day. So pretty much like I don't think we're gonna have like anything really like bad with this. No, maybe like an isolated tornado dread in some places we can see, but it's just showing you guys this. It doesn't really look as active as the other day. We can see like the other day we're seeing like higher numbers across the whole board and map. We can see maybe some places we can have a few numbers, but I highly doubt it's going to be anything like the other day. We can see the significant tornado perimeter, just letting you guys know. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. So thank you for watching, guys. I see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. And make sure to subscribe to the notification bell. Never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys. I see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.